I really like this opening. This opening is really good. This shit fire. So it says, turning into a treasure. All right, let's go. Episode 2. Yeah. Pass the ball. Yeah. Watch my bitch cook, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Get up through there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
他のことも全部叶うわけないのに、だけはたくさん。きっと誰よりも見てきた。
でこいよ石森。あーせ。彼女のためなんだ。さあ行こっか。
何かあるわけにはいかないの。
似合ってる。どこで買った？
あれ？遠藤さんって瀬戸くんの子。あれって真に受けてよかった？
冗談で言うかよ。めんどくせえな。ほら早く来いよ。
が気安く好きになっていい相手じゃない。だけど、
What's the chance game? A little bit of this. Okay, welcome back to another episode of 25 Days of Anime, where we're talking about Honey Lemon Soda. This is episode 2, where it says turning. What is it called? Turning into a treasure. So basically, the first thing I want to say is I want to talk about Kai telling Yuka that her own nickname that was given to her, being called a stone, basically because she always freezes up when it's time for something important to happen, or she's always being bullied or walked all over. And he transformed that name into gemstone, which meant so much to Yuka in this situation. I remember the first time that I started this anime, I believe it was last year, sometime 2024. It was like one of my first animes that I started, because I was sad. Like, I was looking for love, and I was living vicariously, like, through these shows. And because I was finding personality types that fit me, you know, and my love story and some of my love language. So watching these shows kind of completed me a little bit, especially watching other characters love the way that I love or feel the way that I felt. And I want to put heavy on how I used to feel. I don't feel that way anymore, and I can't wait to see Yuka grow so much more throughout this show. Now, I don't think a girl, you know, needs a boy to understand everything, or necessarily, like, this is just, sorry, my thoughts are getting twisted. I think Kai is just a representation of someone that comes into your life who sees the better within you. And I had plenty of people that came to my life, and I'm so grateful for those individuals who have helped me along the way, because the way that Yuka is, like, I wouldn't say depressed, but like the way that she's been bullied so much for everything in her life, like she's scared to try anything, you know. And Yuka just happens to be a girl, but I see myself not as a girl, but in those shoes as like a person who viewed themselves as like a ongoing victim at first, you know, like keep allowing people to walk all over me, keep allowing people to say that I'm this, I'm that, and never taking a chance and never basically just accepting what other people have for me instead of taking life by the balls myself, basically. And I think it's so powerful watching Yuka finally, you know, watch herself transform. Like, she didn't know that she possessed all these things. Well, she did, but now it's like having somebody in your life reassure you that you are powerful yourself. You have, you know, powers within yourself. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are talented. Just like she made the basketball shot. You know, he's like, we can't believe that you're talented at sports. Like, girl, like, how's you hiding that talent? And she's just so timid, and I don't want to use the word weak, but she's just so timid and so not sure of herself, you know, because of all the trauma and all the things that it's just a lot. And I can relate, you know, my past self. And that's what Kai kept trying to tell Yuka, like, stop letting your old self influence, you know, what you have going on now, because if you keep allowing your old self to take care of your life, then you're never going to grow. You're never going to know what you could be to your fullest potential, you know. And I really appreciate that. I love that about this show. And as I'm watching these shows, these BLs, these slice of life shows, just watching all this healthy romance gives me like reassurance. Like, it gives me hope and like finding real love, like somebody who really wants to love you, really want to take the time to watch you grow, help you in in your transitional period in life, you know, like going from a closed flower to in spring blooming, you know. I hope that makes sense. But even in this case, it's like Yuka is even doubting Kai, which I can totally understand because even in this episode, she's about to get jumped by some bullies who called these guys to jump them because this girl is jealous because she likes Kai, and that seems to be an ongoing situation in all of life. Like when a popular guy likes the underdog, you know, a lot of people be jealous, and it's like just go on and find somebody else. Like, and then it be the most of the time the underdog don't even be wanting the popular kid. It just be that fate has it that way, you know, and they don't mind because it's like shit. He the popular kid. Why the fuck not? So, like he said, when she fell down to her knees when he first met her in episode 1, he said, "Girl, you thought that." You know what I'm saying? I was reaching out to you or I came to save you. But he was like, you did that on your own. Like, you orchestrated that. And men would do that. Men would tell you like, bitch, your attraction was on your own, honey. I ain't had nothing to do with that. And then be at your beck and call, honey. Just like I remember when I was in college, I had a situation like that. You know, a guy said, you know, oh, I don't really like you. I don't or you orchestrated this or whatnot. But then you picking me up, like you got flowers and you walking me home after school. Like it's just men are so weird sometimes. And I understand because I am a man. We can be weird. We're wired funny. We don't know how to really display our emotions all the time, you know? And especially at this young age, like somewhat of this is healthy, like the fussing and things. Like back then I thought some of that stuff is cute. Like, can I just be honest? I like for somebody else to take control, rather it's masculine energy or female energy. I don't really look at like dating as male and female. You get what I'm saying? Like I look at people as like energy, you know, not like energy, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like masculinity and femininity. Like I could date a masculine woman, you know what I'm saying? Or I can date a feminine man. It don't matter, or vice versa, you know? But you just have to be confident. You have to know who you are. You have to love yourself. And you have to have some direction going on in your life. Sometimes people who have been in direction of their life or have been in a a more mature role their whole life want somebody to come help them take the ease off, or somebody that has such a big responsibility in their life. They want a partner who can make them feel safe or make them feel at home, where they don't have to feel so intense all the time. And I feel like that's me sometimes. Like I handle so many things, I run so many things as a boss, and sometimes I just want someone to be able to tell me like it's okay. Like like Kai told Yuka, I'm finna walk you home. Like, you know, sometimes you just want to feel safe, or you want to feel pampered, you want to feel taken care of. You don't want to be strong in a sense all the time. You get what I'm saying? I hope you do. And that's why I think this relationship is so beautiful, because just watching Yuka unravel, you know, she has so many layers to her. That's why she said in the end of this episode, like, I have a new dream. Like, I want to be so much more than what I thought I could be at first. And using you, I just, for lack of better words, as a medium, Kai, for her new transformation, watching her level up and shit on these bitches, you know, I love it. And I can't wait to see what else hidden talents that Yuka has, because she gagged everybody when she made that shot. She gagged me too. So make sure you tune in to the next episode of Honey Lemon Soda, which will be episode 3. It's called Our Little Secret. And I remember watching this episode back then, and I can't wait to talk about this one with you, because Yuka isn't the only one that has insecurities. So get down in the comments. Make sure you leave a yellow heart, because over here we show love. Let me know if you have watched Honey Lemon Soda, and let me know what episode is your favorite. Okay, do you think Yuka and Kai are a wonderful couple, or you think it's something toxic? Do you think they're beautiful? First of all, I have a thing for like beautiful like animation. I feel like the colors, you know, I'm about the yellow and the gold theme, and I just feel like all of that fits me, and the characters kind of fit my previous like love experience, love life. So yeah, I can't wait to see you all in the next one. If I didn't tell you all year, all month, all week, all day, I love you. Make sure to follow, make sure to like, make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit the follow button, make sure to save this video, do all those things so Shamtastic Gang can go to the world. I love you. See you in the next one.